Hello, Sagittarius. My name is Jade, and I'm coming to you with a reading for the for the new moon in Scorpio. But I'm doing a reading for you guys, Sagittarius. Now, what we seek to encourage underneath the new moon in Scorpio is a change of an emotional fulfillment, redefining structure or purpose in a way that can bring about the most positive change in your environment. So this is the manifestation that we're going to be discussing today. Now I'm using the Tarot of the Divine, one of my absolute favorite decks for this reading today. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, Sagittarius, what needs to be seen? All right, so what came forward is the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So with this rulership over and dominion over our emotions, people seek you as a guide and as someone who has a divine wisdom that can encourage the harmony and overall well-being of other people. Now, we can invite the help of our guides, invite the help of our friends. In this time, you're not alone in this experience. With the 10 of Cups being present, it shows that there is a well-rounded community of influence here. So I don't want you to make you feel like you're alone in this calling. 10 of Coins is present. With this energy, it's like a community that is regenerative, like it supports itself. It's through trade and activity, through the support and help of your neighbors or people within a company. If we're getting on the business side of things, there are positions that help support one another. Governmentally, this is like the checks and balance system in our government. The ways that it looks out for our personal freedoms. Ooh. I'm going to pull from this card. We have the 9 of Wands. So there's this action that's taking place where we're defending the message of a particular party. Whether this be in your community, like there's something that you sense as divine and needs protection, that is what is taking place here. So you're guarding this personal affectation. Now we have the 3 of Wands in reverse, so it's like when you're in this moment, it almost feels as though there is nobody there beside you. You feel as though you're called to this on your own accord, and you don't sense that other people might feel the same calling. You feel like you've been abandoned, and this is one of the darkest times of your life, and it can be so overwhelming to you that you lose sight of this 10 of Cups here that's present. You have a community of support. You have people beside you. There are people who have the same ideas as you. Don't forget, there are some deep things that you find worthy of protection with this King of Wands here. Maybe the action to do is to find this support or find this group who thinks along the same lines that you do, so that you can find another sense of community of people who are actively doing the things that you think need help with. We have the 2 of Coins in reverse, so it's like this action isn't being considered as something that that needs balance. We're forgetting about the nature of the give and take of our existence. There has to be some give in order to receive. in any regard, whether it be like if you think that you need resources from other people in this divine protection that you feel called to, then you may need to only seek people who share the same values that you do. You're not going to find this from other people who deviate from your values. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is the Four of Coins. Now, what I say still stands, but this Four of Coins feels as though you need to protect yourself from other people financially. Now, finding other people who value the same things that you do is what's pivotal here. And again, this falls underneath the 10 of Coins. You have this community. You are divinely protected. You are surrounded by people who bring you good things. And it's like you have this paranoia that you can't even trust your neighbors with the decisions that you need to make in the future. And this all is predicated on this guardianship that you are taking a role in. This guardianship of the Nine of Wands, where you feel you need to protect or man the ship that you're on. All of this goes away the moment you put these burdens down, but right now we're holding adherence to them. So think about what this is. Give attention to that. Remember, be cognizant of things. Don't let yourself be driven by things that you're unaware of. Don't let your emotions get away from you. Those are the things that I need to say right now, because this is what the message is for you. Like, if it's worthy of this attention, then find comfort in the relationships that you have in relation to this activity or this thing that you're protecting, upholding. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope it drug it home. As in terms of your overall world, your surrounding environment, I have the Queen of Cups here. So the Queen of Cups knows how to facilitate the emotional give and take of relationships. So she has the divine sight to know when someone is worthy of their love and of their support. And so these are people in your surrounding environment. Again, with the 10 of Coins, this community that you find yourself to be a part of financially, there are people of definite wisdom who provide you with support and emotional fulfillment through the communication channels that you have. So your guides are present in both the physical and non-physical realms. Don't be afraid. This Three of Wands, I sense a little fear to let go and let things play out. Sagittarius, one thing that we can do to help this is communicate those needs to other people. If you feel like if you're feeling a sense that you can't trust the environment that you're in because there's so much evil in the world, if that's where this is coming from, that you can't even trust your own flesh and blood, it's like voice those needs to people who can be reciprocative. Excuse me, my voice, it went out. Now, I hope you find comfort in this. You're not alone. The Three of Wands in reverse shows that you're like in desperate need of people who care about what it is that you care about. That's the message that I'm getting. Now, I want to get some advice from the moon for this reading. just as at the end, let's see what we need to talk about. So we have the full moon in Aquarius, and we need to show the world the real you. With this in perspective, take notice of the nature of other people's reaction to your need for comfort. If they immediately recoil and like act as if you're being too much, then you receive an answer. Or if you receive the warmth of reciprocity that you desired, trust that instinct. You'll be able to know how other people feel about you after you voice your concerns. That's the advice from the moon that I'm getting. Now, this is, again, a general message. If this did resonate, rely on the people that are in your circle, and just pay attention to the way that people act as a result of this burden that you feel you need to carry. Now, if they resign the fact that this is a need, then you can consider the fact that this is something that isn't important enough to regard as something that needs protection. I'm not going to bring up any examples. I feel like this is, again, just so general that I don't want to bring in specifics. But you will have the option to choose whether or not you continue to guard these things and uphold these burdens that you carry. And it's up to you at the end of the day. Now, if you have any additional comments that you would like to leave, go ahead and leave them below and I'll try and get to them. If you have questions and whatnot. Now, if you want to see more content like this in the future, please go ahead and like the video or subscribe. That's how you can continue to receive content going in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.